Well, hello there. So today we're going to look at locate and conf config files. Talk a little about config files. We're also going to do find, um, updatedb, which is part of the locate. So let's go ahead and get started. Um, let's just start right off the bat with locate and conf. So conf is what config files are called. But if you look, some of these, conf, they have IG. So if we want to see only things that end in conf, we can locate conf dollar. Okay. Oh, I want to do R to use regular expressions. I think. Yeah, let's see if it works. Nope. So use -R. And you can see here are all the ones that end with conf. The reason why this might be great is because, so for example, we're using Amazon EC2 Amazon Linux on an EC2. So let's just look and see. Let's pipe that to a grep for Amazon. And we can see, look, there is an Amazon configuration file right here. So I've never checked. What if there's, I'm going to just for kicks do -I AWS and see what it says. So there's nothing. So this says grep case insensitive, so it lets it be upper and lowercase for AWS. So, but there is an Amazon conf here. So I might want to understand what that is. There's a lot of things that you can do. So, but let's look at something another thing that doesn't exist. Grep my, for example. Nothing's there. So let's just look at my working directory, pwd, print working directory, and I'm going to create a file, touch my.conf for config. And now if I go up and run that same command, so I just hit the up arrow, and I hit enter, still not found. Well, the reason why is because I need to run updatedb, and this is not going to work. That's okay. It's saying I can't open the temporary file. If we looked at the permissions of this file, ls-ltra, let's just look at that. Oop. Space. Permission denied. So we're getting a permission denied because we need to do sudo. And we can see that the permissions on this is root. So root has to run this updatedb. So I can do sudo updatedb. Now I should be able to run my locate command. And I'm going to set -ovi because I love to do escape and / to search. And I want to find my locate, my last one. Oh, not that one. This one. I just hit N to go to the next, by the way. And I hit enter. There it is. So it now knows about it. So I had to first redo the updatedb for it to know about it. Cool. So let's look for another one. So if I'm working on a system and say there's an issue, say there's an issue with printing. Printing is usually done with cups. So I could do, oh, before we do that, just for kicks, let's do this. So locate conf, and let's pipe it to a word count -L. Let's see the number of lines. Now, if we do the same thing with the -R and ending in conf, we can see there's a lot fewer. Okay, those are more likely the config files. Some of them are spelled out though. Okay, now let's look at, take this command and let's look for cups, which is the printer stuff. It's not found. Well, it's not found probably because cups is not installed. So we can find out that by doing sudo yum install cups. And it'll go through and it'll say, hey, here's all the things you need to install. Do you really want to do this? Yes. I usually do a yum-y, so I don't have to hit yes at the end, but that's okay. So it's now installing cups. And then what we can do is look for the config files of cups. So let's come back up here, here's our locate command, and grep, grep cups. Still not found because, once again, we need to update db. Sudo update db, update the database of the files. And now let's hit the up arrow twice. And there we have, now we have a lot of comp files associated with cups. And you can see they're all in etc cups, are the main ones. Now there are some other ones too. This is one of the things you should be getting familiar with as you're becoming a system administrator, is where things are and why. So certain things go in etc, certain things should go in user. Okay. Now let's play with something else, because update db is great, but it looks at the last time things were updated. Locate it refers to the last time you ran update db. So usually it automatically schedules that to run once a day. It runs really quick, not a big deal. But sometimes, let's say you have a system that's having problems and you find out that someone made a mistake and recently changed things. You might want to see what recently changed. So let's try sudo. By the way, we're doing sudo because we're going to be searching at the root. Oh, so sudo find / and we don't own everything. Okay. And we're going to say -name. And for the name, let's do star.conf. And just so that you can see some of the things that we can do, well, let's start with that. Enter. So here we found everything that ends with conf according to it. So pipe word count -l, 270. So we've added some. Let's do low. You know what? I'm going to escape and do locate, config, and I'm going to change this to do the word count -l just so that we can see word count -l. So there is a slight difference of two files. So I'd have to understand what those are. But you can see they're very similar commands. Now, coming back up to this command, I can also say size, and let's say is more than 2K. Ooh, 2K. Enter. Ooh, dash. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want pipe. Where size is more than 2K. Enter. So here we have the ones that are larger. What about they're larger and also m times? The last time they were modified was just 30 minutes ago. So we don't have anything there. What if we change it to 90? But let's change, let's see. Let's change it to 5. Let's get rid of the 2K. I want to have some stuff there. Yeah, we're going to come up to the 2K one. Get rid of the m time. But modified time is something good to know, because you can look and see what's changed recently. So let's look at this, and let's say we want to run a command against it. So now we have this list, and this list has only 36. So let's say we want to know exactly how big these are. So instead of a pipe, we're going to do -exec to execute, and like the command against each line, and we're going to do ls-ltrah, because that's the command I like. And then we have to finish off the command. -exec. Oh, I need a space here. Nope. I would use the wrong one. There we go. My microphone was in the way. Cool. There we go. So I had the colon instead of a semicolon. So Cool. So we can execute a command against it. And if you look here, we can then see we're showing exactly the size now. So we know all of them that are over 2K. Sweet. One of the things I've done with a command like this is I've looked at log files and rolled old ones. Rolled the new ones, and so that so I could replace it and refresh it, and then really old ones delete. So I just cycle through the old log files and delete the oldest and start a new log file so that I can keep track of things. So anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this. Have a good day.